قدرمنه سلامونه می واخلې افسر افغان ما نن زه د جین سره ناسمه. She is a lady from United States of America. درې میاشتې مخکې دا راغلې ده پاکستان ته. زمونږ د نننۍ مرکې یوازینۍ موده دا ده چې 3 میاشتې دې زمونږ په خاوره تېرې کړې، په تېره په پښتنه سیمه باندې دا په ضلع خیبر کې پاتې شوه. دا د ځان سره کم احساسات لري. زما به ټولو کتونکو ته دا خواست وي چې موږ به فوکس کوو د دې په هغه ایکسپیرینسز باندې کوم چې زموږ په خاوره د دې شوي دي، زموږ میندې خویندې ولیدې، بیا ډېره وګرځېده او ډېرې ښې خاطرې ما سره شریکې کړې. نو چونکې موږ به په دې باندې نه فوکس کوو چې د دې لوپټه شته دی او که نشته دی، د دې سر پټ دی او که نه دی، ځکه چې کله کله موږ د ګریټر ایم په ذهن کې ونه ساتو، وړو وړو خبرو کې پرېوځو. نن زموږ مرکه د دې سره د دې په ایکسپیرینس باندې ده. موږ به قدر کوو د هر فکر، د هر سوچ، موږ به د ډایورسټي قدر کوو، موږ به پلورالسټک اپروچ لرو او موږ به ځان کې دا ټالرنس یا برداشت پیدا کوو چې د هر انسان سره کینو، هغه واورو او هغه له یو سپیس ورکو، په هغه باندې خپل سوچ امپوز نه کړو. سو ویلکم ټو آور لینډ and thank you so much for coming here.
Thank you for having me and talking to me.
Thank you indeed, thank you indeed. And you know, we are also having Rashid Khan, Rashid, a very famous poet and singer. Sardarum zamung yo malgare naste dir khog, and he will also sing for us in coming some moments. Okay, my first question is from you. As I told you before off the camera, you came from the other corner of the globe, like USA, America, and you came to a country like Pakistan. There's sometimes, people are portraying us like there is a very insurgency, like Pakistan is red zone for the globe. So may I ask the question that how you dare to come to Pakistan, not other country. So, this thing I saw just in you people. My sister, my mother cannot travel alone, even to like Afghanistan, India, the neighbor countries, even to Bazaar. But you came from America to Pakistan. So what was the cause behind this, the whole journey?
Oh, wow. The cause was, I don't know, waking up one day and realizing that I wanted to do something different, special, outrageous. I don't know. I just got to a point in my life where my children are all grown and out of the house, and I am more kind of alone, and I just wanted to do something. And so the reason for Pakistan was because I met somebody online that I spoke with for a couple of years, and we've been speaking for a couple of years, and he's from Pakistan, and he would tell me to come sometime. And so one day I just said, okay, I bought a ticket to Pakistan.
Okay.
So and you're right. I mean, I started to do research, and I looked, and our State Department visits Pakistan as a level 3, as in find someplace else to travel. And then here in the KPK, it's a level 4, do not travel.
Oh.
That's what our...
So there they told you that do not travel to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa.
Our State Department, Canada's State Department, the UK's State Department all list the KPK as a level 4 threat, risk. And so, I don't know. My mother was born in Germany. And when she was 17, she migrated to the United States. My father married her, and he went to Vietnam. Well, she went there alone. And I don't know, maybe it's in the genes. We just have the women in my family have a thing about taking some risk and really trying to find enjoyment in life elsewhere.
Yeah, that's good. As I told, this is just and you people that you can have an adventure like this. We do not dare like the same. Okay, so the next question is, you came here and you stayed in Khyber. There was agency before this. Right now there is a district Khyber. So how you find the people who are there, the typical Pashtun culture, because there is a tribal belt. So what is your experience about Khyber and the tribal belt?
Excuse me. My experience with the people was absolutely wonderful. I have not met one person in there that I didn't like. I mean, they're just amazing people. The hospitality is, there's no place on the planet that that has hospitality like they do in Koor or in the Pachtoon period.
The Pachtoon belt. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. My one question. I'm sorry to cut you,
okay.
but sometimes people calling us like the Pashtoon belt, they are like terrorists, and they just keep their women in a side. The women are marginalized over there, and sometimes when some foreigner is coming, so we can call them that he or she is non-Muslim and she cannot come here. We cannot accommodate her. So was there anything like that?
With the last one, absolutely not. Every single person that I came across invited me into their homes, invited me to stay. They would actually ask me to spend the night. There was no question about the fact that I'm a Christian and not Muslim. As far as terrorism, I know like I was telling you before, I said, there's terrorism in my country. There's riots going on right now.
Yeah,
there's
of course.
dying.
The clash between black and white.
Yes, and there's racism and there's other issues, and of course there's going to be problems in this country too. Just this in every country.
Exactly.
But it isn't here any different than it is anywhere else. I don't understand why there's such a high risk here or considered, because to be honest with you, I would look at my country and say it was actually the highest risk. I mean, the more people die of gun violence in my country than anywhere else in the world. So yeah. Now, as far as the woman thing, all right. Well, that's a little different story. I don't think you marginalize women. I don't think you're terrible to your women. I do not. I spent 3 months in an area in a home where I basically couldn't leave without a male and a burqa. And so, do I find that I have no problem with any woman who wants to wear what they wear out of their religious beliefs or whatever they believe. If they want to wear a habib, if they want to wear a dupatta, if they want to wear a burqa, that's their choice. But that's the point. It should be their choice. And I still believe that. I believe it should be their choice. And everybody always says, the first thing they say is, well, they're not. There's no law that says they have to. And the truth is, you're right. There is no law that says they have to. But when your community and the fear that's instilled in one, if they don't, that's just the same as like forcing. So I just look at it like this should be a choice, and I think a lot of the women would actually, because of their strong religious beliefs, stick with what they're doing, as far as the dress. But I don't know. I just that part I didn't. I felt caged a little bit.
I see. Okay.
Yes.
قدرمنه دا به زه ترانسلیټ کوم پښتو ته چې دې کومې خبرې وکړو. Okay, my last question is, how was the lifestyle of their families, the family structure, the kids, and the environment you were here?
It amazed me when I first got here, and the first even few nights that I stayed in the home with my friend, that there were children and younger children and middle-aged teenagers, and I noticed, the first thing I noticed was that we have a lot more similarities than we have differences in our behaviors. That our people have, these people here love and care for and discipline and do what their children the same as we do. And there's so many other realms of food and different things. Food might be different, but there's so many similarities in
being a human. There is so many
Yes,
similarities.
absolutely. And so the differences that we have in our lives, they shouldn't be the things that we focus on. We should be focusing on the similarities and go from there. The differences are marginal. They're big deals. They're religion. They're things, but they're things that we should tolerate with each other.
Of course. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming and have a good time over here. قدرمنو دا ډیره خوږه مېرمن ده، ډیره تکړه ده، ډیره ښکلې ښکلې خبرې وکړې. دا وایي چې باوجود د دې چې دلته څه خاص قانون یا څه داسې لا نشته دی چې هغه خلک باونډ کړي، خو بیا هم د دې خلکو کلتوري قانون یا مذهبي چې د دوی کوم بلیفز دي عقاید دي هغه دومره سترانګ دي چې دلته دا وایي چې 3 میاشتې ما تېرې کړې خو زه ډېره زیاته محفوظه وم. دا بغیر د خاوند نه د زوی نه د رور نه راغلې ده او دا وایي چې دا ما په پښتنه ټولنه کې دا ولیده چې دلته زه بیخي داسې محفوظ وم لکه زه چې په خپل کور کې یم. دا زمونږ کلتوري رنګ دی، دا زمونږ پښتونولي ده، دا زمونږ هیسټري او تاریخ دی. ډېره زیاته مننه کوو. دا یو ټورسټ دا راغلی ده او پکار ده چې زیات نه زیات ټورسټ راشي هغه ایکسپلور کړي زمونږ دا وطن دغه ښکلاګانې. دا به مونږ انکریج کوو، دیو ته به مونږ حوصله ورکوو. راشد خان را سره ناست دی. So as I told before, the man for all season, a very good singer and poet, young blood, fresh soul. Though he seemed like 50, 60, but even
I'm gonna have to learn Pashto just so I can read his poetry.
yeah, of course. But Rashid Khan, we will have like a folk song that she enjoy. You know, don't go for classical. If you have a folk song like Bibi Shirini, like Narendra Narde, so we all will enjoy. Rasha Mama Zvede Levanel.
بیا ورته تاسو دا ترانسلیټ کړئ کنه
او سندره ترانسلیټ کول مرګ دی په انګریزي. اوکې
نو کړه دې سنگار
why not try? So let's enjoy. This is a very famous Pashto folk song.
کړه دې سنگار سنگار دې لیلا کړه دې سنگار سنگار دې لیلا خمارو سترګو دې په زړه ویشتلې یما خمارو سترګو دې په زړه ویشتلې یما کړه دې سنگار سنگار دې لیلا کړه دې سنگار سنگار دې لیلا
او کنا
چارات وی جانان دی تور دے
دې سپینو یا
چارات وی جانان دے تور دے ما پرنالی دل نه دے تور بوینا ما پرنالی دل نه دے تور بوینا کڑے دے سنگار سنگار دے لیلا کڑے دے سنگار سنگار دے لیلا او زما د دوا لسترګو تورا او زما د دوا لسترګو تورا په زور زور جړا تپسی کوما په زور زور جړا تپسی کوما کړه دې سنگار سنگار دې لیلا کړه دې سنگار سنگار دے لیلا
او کنا
او زما دے لمبکار نو دے او زما دے لمبکار نو دے تابا سنچپی دی او سکتابونا تابا سنچپی دی او سکتابونا کڑے دے سنگار سنگار دے لیلا سنگار سنگار دے لیلا.
Wow, thank you so much. So the very famous, genre that is tapa, our own cultural genre, we can say. رښتیا خبره خدا ده دغه ډېره درنه مېرمن را سره ناسته وه د لرې هېواد نه راغلې ده. نو موږ وایو چې دا به ځي روانه ده یو څو ورځې پس چې د ځان سره د پښتون وطن خوږې خاطرې ویسي او د ځان سره دا پیغام ویسي چې د دې ځای خلک د ژوند مینان خلک دی، د امن مینان خلک دی. په تیره په پوره نړۍ کې موږ غواړو چې د امن د مینې وږمې ټپې او سندرې خورې شي او دغه مودا به زموږ تل تر تله ژوندی وي. ښاد آباد او بریالي اوسئ.